Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamaranchev. A-State's bye week's over, so that means it's Monday Media Day time for Coach Anderson and company. The big news is that Charleston Gurley will miss the rest of the season. The Red Wolves finished the non-conference with 2 wins and 2 losses. Not a bad mark considering the 2 losses came against Tennessee and Miami. Factor in 3 straight conference titles and expectations are high for the Sun Belt season.
This is Sun Belt play, and everybody's gonna put a target on us to knock us off. I mean, you've won it 3 years in a row, so everybody knows that means something when people come in here. There's a chance to beat the team that's won it 3 years in a row. You want to be at a place that wants to win, that expects to win. There's nobody that's going to put any higher pressure or expectations on me or us than myself.
Come conference play, Michael Gordon will be back in the starting lineup. Gordon's yet to play a full game this season and didn't play at all the past 2 games. He took it a bit easier this week in practice, but coaches say Gordon's got his explosiveness back and they expect him to show it on Saturday.
He's too good. There is no such thing as limiting reps that guy. If that guy gives me the thumbs up and he says he's good to go, and we're going to give it to him. It's how is he going to handle, when he goes to the ground with 200 or 300 pounds of person or persons on top of him with a ball in his wrist. How's he going to feel when that happens? And, do I think he's healthy? We wouldn't play him if he wasn't healthy.
As for Saturday's opponent, Arkansas State will face a ULM team that's been solid on defense, but not too explosive on offense. The Warhawks are only averaging 19 points per game, but that did include a big 0 against a tough LSU defense. Here's Coach Cawthon on the ULM passing game.
It's short. I mean, it's a lot of underneath routes. Their play action stuff is obviously deep. They hit Troy on a deep ball down the sideline, down the middle of the field. But they're pretty conservative in that area. I really think that their defense is really good, and I think that they're being very conservative in what they're doing offensively.
While Arkansas State had their bye last week, Arkansas is off this week. Coach Bielema won't address the media until tomorrow, but by now we all know the Hogs lost a heartbreaker on Saturday. But let's take a look back at the play of the game and the season so far for the Hogs. 4th and 10 near midfield, and it's a fake as Sam Irwin-Hill's off to the races. This is the punter, folks. He's headed to the house for a 51-yard TD. That has to be a punter's dream come true. But again, Arkansas loses 35-28 in overtime. On to high school football, you've got plenty of time to vote for the sweetest play of the week. Here are your Week 4 nominees. We start with the game of the week as check out this leaping interception by Blytheville's D'Amico Clark. Same game, more defense as Wynn's DeAndre McGill makes the big hit and then throws down the Blytheville running back. Wynn wins 35-0. And our third and final play features A-State commit Avery Johnson. Here's one of his 6 touchdowns. Johnson had 100 receiving yards and 150 rushing yards as Highland beats Westside 55-33. Head on over to KIT8.com to vote. Polls close Tuesday at 8. You can see the winning play that night on Region 8 News at 10. And Diana, Batesville native Charlie Strong in Texas beat Kansas 23-0 this weekend. Charlie Weiss has been fired after a 1-18 conference record.
Yeah, I knew you were going to tell all about that because we have this running MUKU thing.
Of course, if you can't win, you got to get fired, though.
And
Charlie
it was
Weiss,
homecoming for them, too.
Good coach.
Yes. Well, stay with us. More news straight ahead. Don't go away.